matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 24-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Flushed out right. It'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things down in the excitement area.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run
With toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Allen's throw is complete, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
There's Allen on 1st and 10. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. As a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it well last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Slant to Adams. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tyler Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance, it's run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Well, they imposed their will on that last drive. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
This defense is really pulling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
So that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll look to throw again. Looking for the outlet, and he's got more. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop the throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That one goes for 8 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Looking deep for Adams. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as good running gets into about the 44. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. There he goes, right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in his second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Come here.
Beating him
What y'all watching TV at?
Beating him to the punch.
What are you watching TV at?
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take?
Why would he close the door?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
I do not know, because you usually like to close your door. You just like to, I think I can
No, this door will stay open. Anybody that's down here?
Second down and inches. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. 23 yards to pick up there. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to it, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
In the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. And some room to maneuver. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with the 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Operating from the gun, Allen. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game. There he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll go to Barkley again.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Barkley. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now,
in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Josh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes.
or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll start with the option. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Final minute now, the third quarter. Here's the 2nd and 7. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there with this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him at the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. And we're back now in Charlotte. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. So now he's equal his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, Allen. Johnson with the completion over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On second down, here's Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to pick up some ground, and they did.
Now Allen. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and you came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He'll get it up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Here comes an important one now for Austin Seibert. This could break our fourth quarter tie. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the draw here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of the ball game. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards to pick up, first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers. Their first down here. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hold on. I'm going to call you right back.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunning there to get a hand in. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they take it a lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches on the first down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
pitching outs was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Panthers,